Whoa, you're back? Hey, what's going on? I am Ken. This is just saying, welcome. Do you feel welcome? Because you're welcome here. This is episode 2, but welcome anyway. Um, Couple things I'm gonna address about the first video. All the mic noise. That's gonna stop. Gonna find a way to stop that. I don't have a stand for my microphone, but it is kind of fixed on something. I don't see it moving, but whatever's. And also, the me scrolling up and down when I'm filling time with meaningless garbage. I'm gonna stop doing that because I almost had a seizure. So we're gonna go here because there's always something hilarious here. New Zimmerman charges. Why does he look so happy? He's in whatever. Miley's dollar dress. Well, we've seen a lot of ridiculous dresses. I mean, Lady Gaga happened, still happening. What? Death devastating a girlfriend. What happened to him? Sudden passing. He was murdered. Stop lying. He was murdered. Impala's desperate leap. The car? Oh, the actual Impala. Oh, whatever. NFL stars under fire. Oops, snap. He for NFL stars over Zimmerman tweets? What? I don't even know what that's about. In the comment section, let me know what that's about. Verdict may What? Really? Well, as long as it's not the homosexuals jumping up and down about this. You know what? I don't have anything wrong with homosexuals, but stop comparing yourself to what the black people went through, because it's not even close. When you're gay, you can be in a closet, right? And you can hide that you're gay. The only way you can hide the fact that you're black is if you actually hide in a closet, like physically jump in a closet. So stop comparing yourself. I respect you guys and your choices, but really, it's not even close. Reaction to Zimmerman verdict. No closure for... Oh, that guy. Okay. You guys... What? Shut up. Who gives a flying rat piss? Whatever. Stars at Kimmel wedding. What man did he marry? What? What did Jimmy Kimmel marry? Tell me about that in the comment section. American player on fire. Oh no, I thought they meant physical fire. That would have been awesome. That would make soccer and or football a heck of a lot better. What his shoes say about him? Well, let's see. I have a pair of Converse. What does that say about me? That I like good shoes. You know the never mind. Driver drops. Oh no. That's like the one thing I ever feared about like winning a trophy or something is dropping it. That's terrible. Stunning play silences crowd. One player in recent memory could top the throw Aaron Hicks makes from 250 feet away. Wow. Wonder what arm he threw that with. Umpire makes 2 mistakes on same play. What do you do? Throw it up so it would count as a throw to himself? Why Danica won't bear all in body issue? Well, you know what? She, you know, I could take that somewhere, but, it'd be out of character. Actress Matt Damon. Matt Damon. You know what? Jason Bourne can do what he wants to, because he's Jason Bourne. Garrett's new number honors late teammate. Like, dead teammate? Or, like... Because I don't think the Celtics age like normal people. They kind of go by way of the dinosaurs and just get all dusty and fossily. Because Kevin Garnett's like 112, right? And that, like, initial 5 playing for the Celtics, I think the youngest one was 80. Woman's touching encounter with it. Really? What could have happened? She gets to feed and touch the animal for the first time and has a strong response to the experience. It's an elephant. What? It's whatever. Dean McCarthy got a poor guy. Olympian tests positive for banned substance. Nah. Look at his face. He looks like he's on something. What is? Look at. What is that? Come on. Wasn't he in second place in that too? In this particular picture? Pulling out of next month's. What? What happened? I have a sabotage story. Doesn't everybody? Every runner that's caught up with some sort of uh, whatever you want to call it, always blame somebody else. Oh, it was my vitamins. Oh, it was my inhaler. I'm not on steroids. Shut up. We just can't all get away with being steroid abusers. World's most scenic train trips. I want to take a train somewhere. How about you? Would you like to go on a train ride with me? Well, trains are expensive. Not as expensive as planes, though, but they're slower, so whatever. TV station damaged our reputation. Whatever. Whatever. One big obstacle to buying cheaper sunglasses. Well, you can get cheap frames, but the actual expense of the lens kind of depends on what's wrong with your eyes, doesn't it? I mean, honestly. And getting Gucci frames isn't going to make it any better. Financial lessons to avoid learning the hard way. Well, stop blowing all your money on stuff. What kind of stuff? I don't know. Think people on food stamps would have a little more money if diapers and toilet tissue and band-aids were covered on food stamps. Shout out to Eminem for telling the world about that. Sharapova picks American icon as new coach. Flipping, yeah, what was that, what was that tennis player back in the day that would get pissed at everything? Uh, what was his name? Uh, well, y'all know who I'm talking about. He get pissed at everything. He was the most hype dude in all of tennis. What is that guy? Uh, it's gonna, it's gonna drive me nuts. Secrets to making a perfect burger. Don't put flippin' pickles on it. I hate pickles on a burger. If you love pickles on a burger, why do you like pickles on a burger? Ugh. It's like whenever you bite that pickle, you taste nothing but that pickle. Skip that. Do. Safety concerns. I'm worried about him in prison. Like, what are they gonna do there? Scientists, new way to explain black holes. What was wrong with the original way? A dip in space that no light can escape and there is no time. I don't understand. Rematch of stunning UFC upset. Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman will fight again. I heard about that. It's in December. And you know what? I think Anderson just complained so much to Dana White, the UFC president, that he was just forced to give him a rematch. He was like, okay, shut up. I'll give you Weidman back. Now watch Silva lose again. Why Silva lose again? Because he's going to make the same mistake. He's going to try to be all cute and underestimate him and all that crap. He's like, you know what? I'm Anderson Silva. You just woke me up. Give me my belt back. And he's going to get knocked out again. I don't particularly, well, I do kind of want that to happen because I'm not a big Anderson Silva fan. What? Could jeopardize my, shut up. Shut up, internet, you're stupid. Woman gored during final bull run in Spain. Well, she shouldn't have been running with bulls. People irritate me that feel bad for people that get killed during running with a bull. During running with the bulls. And people irritate me when they're surprised that people get killed in bull riding. It's a bull. It's trying to hurt you. Why would you want to do anything with something that's trying to kill you? Honestly. Besides you wanting to do things with your wife, I mean, seriously. Easy ways to lower air conditioning bills. Freaking sit outside sometime. That might work. Get a manual fan. You know, you put it in your hand, wave your wrist about. Fan. Huge payday coming for. They get paid too much. And I play baseball. I think they get paid way too much. Shark turd surfing teacher really targets her. It targeted her like the shark is a old person assassin. The shark was looking for her. Like, where is that old teacher? Where is that old teacher? I am going to gnaw her freaking legs off. Where is that teacher? She had the ugliest boogie board in boogie board history, and I am going to rip her little limbs off. Really? Ugh, whatever. Inspiration for yellow polka dot bikini song? The girl was in an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, and he was inspired to sing about her. Why is it so hard to believe? I'd sing about her. Well, I wouldn't. Hot degrees for tomorrow's job market. Yeah, get into work for Apple. Literary secret: she stole her ideas from a black woman, just like the Wachowski brothers in The Matrix. A-Rod is a no-show for rehab game. Why? Was he taking steroids that day too and decided to use his steroid powers for other means? I don't know. Social Security, know when to say when? Like when as in stop or when as in I have somewhere to be? I don't know. Whatever. Political runs, but what? Sex scandals? You're gross. You are gross. Uh-huh. Oh, he threw his first no-hitter. Congratulations. Halle Berry ties the knot. Shouldn't it say again? Hasn't she tied the knot before? And who is this foreign guy? Who is this? Oliver Martinez. Wow. Really? Wow. Oliver Martinez. Because she couldn't get an American. No, 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 no. She has a bad experience with American men and relationships. If you don't know why, I suggest you Google stuff. Egypt opens criminal. What? I don't care about Egypt. Does it affect my money? Are we going to war with them? No, we are not. You know what? I'm going to say something right now. That culture and those headdresses look really cool. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Like, over here, they look like ninjas, and that is awesome. People like to stare at them and make terrible jokes, and you know what? That looks awesome. That looks very, very awesome. So, you know what? Stop making jokes. Best young chef. I don't care. And we're back to the beginning. That was interesting. That was, huh? That was something. At a French chateau. Halle Berry ties not at French chateau. Really? Really? Is that every woman's dream wedding? Is it? Because it's not gonna happen. Uncle Vic. What about Michael Vick? Tell me about Michael Vick. What is he doing? Michael Vick had it worse than George Zimmerman. So wait, that's why it's relevant again? Because somebody's going to prison, so we have to talk about Michael Vick because prison's involved? Stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. You're stupid. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Dude. I'm thinking about getting a new microphone entirely. This crap is kind of annoying in a weird way. I mean, it's not really hindering what I'm doing, but it's just annoying. You know what I mean? Oh, and I actually understand now why people are always on other YouTube accounts like, hey, check out my channel. It's hard to get your channel out there. You know what I mean? So, you know, give those guys a break. Give me a break. I'm not gonna do exactly that. Like I'm not gonna go on the comments and go, "Hey, check out my page. I post these kind of videos." I'm not gonna do that. I have other ways of getting my name out in comment sections that'll draw attention without sounding like like a whiny little prick. So we're gonna do things that way. Um, what did I want to address? I wanted to address this generation's cartoons for a little bit, if you would allow me to. Um, this last little bit ain't gonna take too long. I'm gonna make it plain and simple. They suck. Today's cartoons are absolutely garbage. Like this. A lot of people like Adventure Time. I am not necessarily one of those people religiously, but it's the regular show is another example of TV at its worst, and so is The Amazing World of Gumball. But at least SpongeBob has been the same kind of bad for the last, wow, 1999, so do the math on that. It's had the same kind of bad. These other shows find new ways to be bad. Like, oh, we'll make our episodes longer. Or, oh, we'll add more characters. Oh, we'll add another villain. If you're gonna be bad, just be one kind of bad. Stop 3Ding your bad. Taking awful to another dimension. Speaking of another dimension, I want to see something right quick. Wait, no. Wait. So, for those of you that don't know, the Avengers, Marvel's The Avengers, yeah, they have to call it Marvel's The Avengers. Do you know why? Because there's another The Avengers. And you know what? This Marvel's Avengers is so overshadowed that I can't even find the original. Flipping, here we go. This crap. This right here. This Avengers. This. Yes, these Avengers. The original Avengers. Based off the old, terrible show, The Avengers. Yeah, that was The Avengers. So when the actual Avengers came out in the UK, they had to rename it Marvel's The Avengers. Why? Because Marvel is not creative enough to call them something else. So they just called them Avengers because it sounded cool and said bump you to anybody else that has that name. But now back to this. That's not what I meant. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're going to go here because there's something I want to see. Now we all know, well, most of us know, that the Avengers made, what was it, 1.5? Yep, $1.51 billion worldwide. $1 billion worldwide. And of those billions, I think Robert Downey got 60 million out of that, which is ridiculous because most of his work is CG. Like, okay, he had to walk around as a person and stuff, but there were very few moments where him in the suit, it was actually visible. So I think he got a little too much money for that. But I came here to see what exactly are the highest grossing movies of all time. So, whoa, I scrolled down too fast. The Avatar? Avatar. Really? Avatar? Skip the Avatar. It wasn't what I expected. You know why? Because The Last Airbender was coming out the same year as Avatar, so when you would search the Avatar movie, you get this crap. Those blue monkeys on that ridiculous planet with the flipping all the CG, and it was a big deal. It wasn't that great. The Titanic. Why did that make so much money? Didn't they release that movie twice? Like in 97 and then again in like 10 in 2010, some junk. Then there's the Avengers. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I don't even like Harry Potter. Well, that's a lie. I like Harry Potter. I like some of his movies. Then there's Iron Man 3. This was bad. It was passable bad. This movie was long, but they're all long. This was good. This was bad. The Dark Knight Rises was bad. Dead Man's Chest was okay. It wasn't as good as at World's End, but it was still good. Toy Story 3 was good. Why is Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides is the 12th highest grossing movie of all time? And I swear it was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. It was absolutely terrible. What else is here? The Lion King is the 21st highest grossing movie. That makes sense. The 50th highest grossing movie, we're going to 50, is Matrix Reloaded. Wow. That's terrible. There's no other Matrix that is even on the list. I'm pretty sure it's in like 96th place or something ridiculous. Wow. So that's enough of that video. Um, you'll hear from me again relatively soon. Well, I will be addressing other things that are on the side of ridiculous. Peace, love, and tranquility to all. Peace.